Alright guys, welcome back. Everything Wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh! Today we are doing Aftermath. It is the last episode in the Duelist Kingdom arc. Let's get after it.
Don't worry, Yugi. He couldn't have gotten far. We've got to find him.
Yo, I think you're heading in the wrong direction. We saw Pegasus enter the arena from this door. Does that door lead outside? I'm gonna say no, because it's pitch black.
I think I've been there before with Tristan and Bakura.
I'm starting to remember it too.
Starting to remember it? You both remembered it immediately after the event. And Tristan again recalled it just a few minutes ago.
Everything I've struggled to obtain is now beyond my grasp.
Is it though? Can you not just ask Yugi for help?
Cecilia, I have failed you. My attempt to take over Kaiba Corp, my efforts to get all the Millennium items was all done for you, in the hopes that I could restore you body and soul.
I feel like Cecilia is shaking her head. Bro, you made this so much more complicated than it needed to be. I don't mean to harp on this, but could you not ask Yugi for help, or even Kaiba? You don't think Kaiba would want to flex that his tech can bring people back to life?
Bakura, I remember now.
Come on, you remember now? You had a battle with him last night. And don't tell me he had Pegasus' memory erased, because Pegasus had this line.
Wishful thinking, Bakura. I'll be the only one to get what I want, including what I want from you.
We can't have it both ways.
If you defeat me and claim my ring, your deepest desires might not be beyond your grasp after all.
Okay, Pegasus, you're smarter than this. Call him on his bullshit. Be like, okay, bring Cecilia back right now, and I'll just give you my eye.
The Happy Lover card.
Stop it. There is no card called the Happy Lover card. Right, Chaz?
It shows you.
Oh, wait, hold on. There is a card called the Happy Lover card. $15 damage, $35 near mint. Why is this vanilla piece of shit monster worth so much? Any answers out there?
The Happy Lover card.
Really gotta hand it to little Karibo. His voice acting was spot on with some of these characters.
It shows you have experienced the joys of love. However, this card is upside down, which means your romance ended in tragedy.
This is all just for show. You don't need to be an ancient card reading magician to understand what's going on. You walked in on Pegasus narrating his backstory.
Ah, the Mask of Darkness, eh?
Ah, I see you hosted a large tournament. And because this is a 2-star monster, I can see the results didn't bend in your favor.
So your recent actions were all just an effort to mask your true objective.
I can't tell if we're supposed to take this seriously. Like, what's the next card? Pot of Greed, revealing that he's rich?
Doma, the Angel of Silence. I will now silence you forever.
Sorry, Bakura, but you're terrible at this. The first 2 card flips, you were just repeating things that he just said. And we know the third one's false because Pegasus will go on to be a slightly recurring character. So what good are you really? Yes, I'm aware that in the manga, Bakura actually kills Pegasus here, but I'm just looking at the dub. Hey, if you can't commit to killing him, then sorry, you don't get cool lines.
Really now, Pegasus, is that all you can muster? Ah, but you've been fatigued by your shadow duel with Yugi.
This whole bit here about Pegasus being fatigued is a bunch of bullshit. Bakura, you whooped his ass the last time you guys faced off.
Your mind is weary while mine is fresh.
Is yours fresh? Didn't you just get karate chopped by Tristan?
You are defeated.
Sometimes it's hard to tell if you're watching the actual show or you switch back over to the abridged series.
What kind of creature are you?
One that loses quickly to Tristan Timothy Taylor.
That entitles me to take your Millennium item, the way you meant to take Yugi's.
For some reason, I feel like taking Yugi's would have been a little less gruesome.
Did you hear that scream?
Gotta ask, how did Bakura, who stayed behind to watch Mokuba, make it to Pegasus before the gang? The gang has been in full sprint.
Hey, what's this?
I'm not sure, but do we care? I guess we the audience do a little bit, but you guys in universe shouldn't give a f***. Aren't you guys supposed to be looking for Grandpa and the Kaiba Bros?
You inflamed my passions, inspired me to become a painter.
Anyone else think we got this backstory a little too late? I've said it before, but I would have liked to have gotten this as a slow drip. And then maybe instead of the panic duel, we get a Pegasus alone episode, a la Zuko alone, and the whole episode is his backstory. Then during the quarterfinals, you're actually conflicted.
I was filled with sorrow.
Hey, sad moment aside, aren't you rich? Is this really the best headstone you could afford? Also, I know the lettering costs money too, but come on, you add flavor text to every single card, even the Happy Lover card.
You have journeyed far, seeking to cure the ache within your soul. The search to heal the pains of a broken heart might lead to only greater heartache. Go home.
If he somehow knew of my pain, maybe he could help me heal it.
Yo, Shadi is the real villain of the series. Bro, you knew by saying that cryptic shit, Pegasus would react like this. This is next level manipulation.
So, you chose not to heed my warning.
Come on, man, you knew he wouldn't. Shadi, you know what you're doing. You are either an asshole or the central villain of the show. You even had people ready to grab him. It really feels like Shadi's the one pulling all the strings here.
Each Millennium item awaits the day its fated possessor appears to claim it and punishes those who are undeserving.
So, do you just lead people down here and internally curse them with ancient items? This is so fucked up.
If you pass its test, it will empower you to see more than you've ever seen before.
Pegasus, you should be saying, that's nice, but as you know, I'm not interested in seeing more than I've ever seen before. I'm interested in bringing people back from the dead. Does it revive people? No? Okay, not interested. Bye.
Cecilia!
Maximilian!
We're reunited at long last.
But be warned, seeing's not the same as touching.
Yo, bro, Shadi, I feel like you knew this shit would happen too. This is so fucked up. You knew what you were doing, bro. You knew if you said some mystic shit, he'd follow you, you'd give him the eye, he'd pass, he'd see Cecilia, he'd be driven crazy, he'd seek out the other items. You are the central villain of the show.
That is beyond the power of this Millennium item.
That's beyond the power of this Millennium item? Yo, for a dude who's supposed to be keeping balance in the world, you're doing a colossally shitty job. You are literally giving him the quest to go about collecting the pieces. How else could you possibly interpret, that is beyond the power of this Millennium item? The only interpretation is, seek the others out. Fuck Bakura. Shadi should have been the Twist series finale villain.
And gaze into your eyes once more. It goes on to say that later Pegasus got an inspiration.
How do you know this without reading the book? I'd rather see Taya do the past, present, future card trick over Bakura.
He found a way to combine Kaiba's virtual technology with the magic of Millennium items to restore Cecilia.
He found a way, or he had a hunch it would work? Because if he found a way, as you say, then she should be back, right?
But nothing about Grandpa or the Kaiba brothers.
Is that part not self-explanatory? Do you really need it all spelled out?
Hey, look! 3 soul cards, and they're all blank! Pegasus must have freed them!
Yeah, or those were the ones he was planning to use on y'all.
The disturbance in the mystic alignment brings me here.
You should have been disturbed long ago. There are 3 holders in one location battling it out. Also, this disturbance is 100% your fault. Right, Chaz?
I know not who has stolen Pegasus's Millennium Eye and upset the cosmic balance, but perhaps I should begin my search here.
Dude, you are so full of shit. You knew Pegasus was a broken-hearted man just by looking at him. But you can't tell if Yugi's a thief?
Through the centuries, those who have come to possess one Millennium item have often been driven to covet them all.
Yeah, man, and I wonder who gives him that idea.
I shall begin my investigation with this boy.
Can you not just ask a couple of questions?
The Millennium Key will unlock his mind and reveal the truth to me.
I feel like there's already enough evidence to support that Yugi isn't the thief. You really think a villain would let you slowly approach them with a key? Also, if you really suspect he's the thief, why are you exposing your item to him? What's to stop him from copping your shit too? How long you been doing this?
Purity of soul I sense here could not possibly belong to the criminal that stole the Millennium Eye.
How old is Yugi supposed to be? Like 15 or 16? This room should be duel monsters and pictures of Taya.
I don't know how you entered my mind. Explain yourself before you trespass further.
Trespass? Whoa, didn't you just say?
It's all right. You may enter my chamber if that is what you desire.
Why the sudden change of heart?
It is my heritage to guard the Millennium items.
And pass them out as I see fit.
And my charge
And by that you
to
mean
punish the
encourage
thief
others
who
to collect
stole
more and
Pegasus's
achieve their
Millennium
goals.
Eye.
And by that you mean interrogate one suspect and then peace out before actually doing anything.
I'll open the doors for you. You may search them to your heart's content.
Or until I change my mind.
Never have I seen such complexity as in this one's mind.
Why is it that every sentence Shadi says starts with, never have I ever? I'm guessing so we understand this isn't a normal mind, but I feel like it's pretty fucking obvious because it looks nothing like Yugi's. Would have made more sense for Shadi to do a quick scan of the whole gang, and we can quickly see the simplicities of their minds versus the complexity of Yami's.
There are mysteries within mysteries here. Levels beyond levels.
Exactly how many hours are you willing to dedicate investigating one suspect? Is this not a time-sensitive matter? You're here to find a thief because the mystic alignment is in trouble.
So I must probe each chamber for the truth.
Also, what's your plan here? Let's say you're right and Yugi is a thief. Now what? I mean, let's be honest, you're struggling against trapdoors here. What can you realistically do against a thief with 2 Millennium items?
So many doors, so many false entries, all designed to distract me from the proper path.
Never have I ever been so distracted.
Draws me here. The truth lies within.
But never have I ever seen a door with so much reinforcement.
The truth lies within. It appears safe enough.
What are you hoping to find? A videotape of him stealing the eye? Bro, you know it wasn't him. You are terrible at your job. Forget what I said before. Homie cannot be a series finale villain.
Still, I shall proceed with extreme caution.
Never have I ever needed to exercise so much caution.
Never have I seen mental defenses so strong. This could be the end of me.
The end of you? Are you fucking serious? Aren't you like 3,000 years old? Can you come off any weaker? Fucking Taya could get out of this jam.
This could be the end of me.
Can you not just activate your key and leave his mind, a la Wizard of Oz Dorothy clicking the red heels?
And why do I suddenly sense here, in his unconscious mind, magic that the world has not known for 5 millennia?
Okay, Shadi, do you not have knowledge of the puzzle? Do you not know there's a spirit inside? Next season, this is going to be common knowledge, as apparently all the Tombs Keepers are super well versed in this. But you, the official Millennium Item Keeper, have zero knowledge of what the hell these things do.
A new threat appears. He prepares to strike.
Are you fucking kidding me? Shadi, you were freaking out at trap doors, stating, never have I ever seen defenses so strong. Now motherfucking Dark Magician appears and you calmly say, he appears to strike. Are you not concerned? Was that trap hole really a scarier threat?
This surface on which I stand may be the means of our salvation.
Never have I ever seen a monster with so many attack points. Also, why is it that all the monsters on the walls are cards that Yugi famously owns, but then there's this one lone Blue Eyes? Could we not have another BLS moment or Dark Magician of Black Chaos?
No, stop! Why should I?
Damn, Yugi, shit's about to get good and you're trying to stop him? This is the only moment in the show where we see chakra used this way. Why can't Yami cast a perfect Susuno?
Stand aside and let us leave in peace. You know me. You trust me.
I'm gonna say if he knows you and trusts you, he never drawn his staff against you.
The Dark Magician, who in ancient times obeyed only the Pharaoh, gives heed to this youth?
How is it that you know so much about the Pharaoh, but don't even have an inkling of what he might look like, or that his soul was locked away in a puzzle? So I guess that whole you know me, you trust me moment was just bullshit then? Because obviously the Dark Magician doesn't trust him?
I apologize for my rude intrusion into your mind.
Wait a second, so your bodies were in this pose the whole time? Damn, there's a Millennium Item Thief running around and you essentially left your bodies defenseless with your items up for grabs.
I did not realize that you are the chosen one, and that the ancient predictions have finally been fulfilled at last.
Thank God for Shadi's sake there isn't some kind of like deity hierarchy that he has to answer to, cause dude would be fucked.
I did not realize that you are the chosen one.
So he who solved the puzzle is the most important person in history, and you're only just now realizing it was even solved? How are you not awakened when it was solved? I feel like this should have been an Avatar thing, like when Aang went Avatar state and awoke the statues, alerting the world to the Avatar's return, or when Wuya was awakened and the Shengon Wu were activated. Some shit like that should have happened. That actually would have been a really cool way to kick off the series, having Yugi solve the puzzle and then all the other pieces get activated, then the hunt for the Avatar could begin. Right, Chaz?
Be on your guard, for whoever the thief is who stole Pegasus's Millennium Item, he will also come seeking yours.
Shadi, you suck, bro. You showed up looking for a thief and are leaving without having actually solved anything. You literally caused more problems than you solve. You are more useless than Dumbledore.
For whoever the thief is who stole Pegasus's Millennium Item, he will also come seeking yours.
Maybe y'all should go looking for him together then. Also, with this dialogue, this is almost written in a way like, we don't know who the thief is. Actually, that would have been pretty dope. Imagine everything happens as is, but Yami Bakura is never shown. And then next season, we and Yugi assume it was Merrick the whole time, only to realize another foe quietly lurks.
He will also come seeking yours.
Then fucking team up and solve this mystery. Bro, what the fuck is going on? Also, you know that Yugi is the chosen one, and the one you've been waiting for 5,000 years, and the second upon learning this, you're leaving!
Wow, that's almost too scary to think about.
Is it? You've already beaten Bakura, and you didn't seem all that afraid of him, and you've beaten Pegasus. This would be like Goku being scared at the description of the Red Ribbon Army after already beating King Piccolo.
But if a guy like you couldn't find him, how do you expect me to?
While I appreciate the humbleness, Yugi, you've already shown yourself to be much more capable than Shadi is, so I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Stay true to your destiny. Remember, the fate of the world rests on your shoulders.
Come on, man. Something as important as the fate of the world and you're just piecing out. Are you the central villain of the show or are you just embarrassed? I'd be embarrassed. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. That officially wraps up the Duelist Kingdom arc. Next up, we're gonna be going back to Duel Academy, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, hitting those hard for a little bit, probably starting a new series, and then coming back for season 2. And I did do a poll. We are gonna be doing the Duke Devlin stuff, the Rebecca stuff, Legendary Heroes, all that fun stuff. So yeah, stay tuned.